Yo, what is good, guys? It's Monster Chappy. We are back for some more MUT action, and in this one, we got a doubleheader again for you guys. And in this one, this first game is a 100K wager match against Lagoon, and the second match is actually my Super Bowl, and it's definitely a lot of crazy stuff that pops off in these two games. So let's dive straight into it. Now, around this time again, this is December when this game was played, so I'm using that 90 Bo Jackson. And again, sorry for the video quality. I was streaming while I was playing, and I didn't have my settings right. So, you know, I definitely apologize for that. But definitely, in the future, after we get through some of this older gameplay, I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys back to the top-notch stuff, and as well as, you know, go over some of the settings and things that you may want to try out if you choose to start streaming, or if you may choose to start doing YouTube or something like that. So if you guys want to see a video like that, like what kind of settings I'm currently using, I will let you guys know. As of this moment, I am 100% sure now at this moment in time that it is better to stream on a PC than a Mac. Streaming. Now, recording, you can do either PC or Mac equally, no issues. Shoot, you might even do better on Mac, I don't know. But as of streaming purpose, if you really want to be a streamer, right now it's just better on PC. The programs are better. It just seems to run easier. It just seems to run smoother and better and things like that. And you're probably just going to be better off getting a nice little tower or something like that if you want to stream. However, if you just need to record, then a Mac will definitely do you more than justice. And in other computing areas, I think it is awesome, as well as like editing and Photoshop and stuff like that. So, you know, Macs are awesome. Love them to death. But if you want to be a gamer, you know, if you want to play computer games, you're going to need a PC most likely. It's just a little bit better for that, and it's also better for strictly streaming purposes when it regards to video games. So with that said, this game right here is actually pretty funny because I think I played this dude before. I really don't remember the result of the game, as we get a huge interception right before half, because if he would have got another 3 there, that would have put him up 6. And as you can see, my offense is again in the struggle. As usual, around this month of December, it was just all bad offensively as we throw another interception. But what was funny about this game is because I played Rage like a boss. I played him twice. The first game, I beat him pretty good. The second game, he beat me pretty good. And this dude ended up running the exact same defense that Rage was running. The second game I played him, like literally almost everything. Now the offense I don't really remember, but the defense, he like literally started running the shake blitz and, you know, the other stuff that Rage was doing in that game. Pretty much the shake blitz was what he was doing predominantly. As we get a nice user pick right here. Give me that. Yeah, y'all. I need it. Especially the way my offense is struggling. My man Bo gets a nice little spin here. That's going to get us to the 3-yard line. And Latavius Murray is able to take it into the end zone. That's really big because, you know what, man? The offense is in the struggle. So sad, but so true. You just got to keep it 100 with yourself, man. If you're not doing something well, if you're not executing, if you're not reading, you know, if you're not making the right plays, you just got to be honest, man. You just got to say, hey, what the heck can I do to improve? Because if you don't do that, you won't improve, and you won't see improvement in your game. You won't see more W's, and you will continue to lose to the same people. And so that's something I always try to strive for, is to get better after every game, get better after every loss. And especially, like, sometimes you got to say, even when you win, like, you have to feel like your offense lost, or you might feel like your defense lost that game. Even though you actually won the total game on the scoreboard, but maybe it was one of those games where it was just your defense carried you like a lot, you know, and that's kind of how it felt on this game. And then there's those other games where maybe your offense scored a touchdown every single time and your defense was just getting marched over, and you just ended up getting the ball last. So, you know, those are the types of things that I try to construct or tell myself after every game. Like after that game, we did end up getting the W, but I felt like my offense lost, even though we got the W. And right here, first play of the game, this dude just goes right over the top in the Super Bowl. Definitely not how you want to start a Super Bowl. But it is what it is. We got to bounce back. We got to do our thing. And in this game right here, oh, my goodness. Like, I just felt like I felt like a lot of wild stuff popped off. I feel like there's a lot of wild stuff in Madden. And that's one of the reasons I just personally can't play ranked games like that, and why, you know, I'm not huge on the MUT head-to-head is because a lot of the times you play people that aren't that good and it doesn't really help you out. I always try to tell people, like, if you want to get better, continuously play people that are at least decent at the game or good at the game or better than you at the game. If you want to continue to get better, consistently play those kinds of people because it's going to keep your level up there. But if you start playing people that aren't so good, you start getting sloppy because you can get away with things. You know, it's like a young athletic kid, you know, maybe like 7th grade, 8th grade. You know, he's a football star, you know, running back. Nobody can really tackle him. He's really fast. You know, he's just more athletic than the rest of the kids. But he never perfects his technique because, you know, he's just able to get away with, you know, just being faster and more athletic than everybody forever. Or same thing in basketball. You know, there's a kid, he's just a lot faster. He's able to just kind of go coast to coast. And then once you get to high school, that kid struggles a lot more because he didn't learn the basics, you know, and really develop those skills that he should have developed as he was going. So, you know, you might have a super nice blitz that gets you W's, and you can just pretty much dominate, you know, ranked games and head-to-head and things like that all the time as we throw a terrible interception right there. I mean, how bad is that? I mean, you can't make a worse read than that. I don't know. It's not even possible. But like I said, man, you might have a super nice blitz or a user catch or a really glitchy offensive play. Maybe you've perfected PA end around. Maybe you have a super nice blitz. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You know, you got to get the little things. You got to get the skills, and you just got to understand the game and things like that. You got to get all that stuff, because when you start playing at a higher level, that stuff might work for you, you know, and be effective, but you're not going to just be able to dominate a really good opponent with one play. You know, whether it be a run play or a pass play, whether it be a coverage defense or a blitz, you know, you're not going to be able to just run one and just do one thing and just really just cream good opponents. You know, like I said, you might have some success and it might work for you. However, you're not just going to be able to depend on that all the time. So those games where your defense carried you before, now your defense won't be able to just carry you, and the fact that your offense sucks is going to result in you getting L's. The fact that your defense sucks and your offense was carrying you before, you know, your offense might do good, you know, might have a decent game, but your opponent's going to get a couple stops, or they're going to get that 1 or 2 defensive plays that end up changing the game. And that's the difference between winning and losing, you know, at kind of like the beginner level and then the next level. Like, look at what the flying Bruce Lee kick was that? Oh, no. How did he catch that? Oh, buddy, oh, pal. That was that rocket catch right there. For real, like, we talking way back in the day. We talking early Xbox 360 days with that rocket catch. But we do get him to 4th and 3. He decides to run, and we do stuff it. So at this point, all we need to do is get a first down or 2, and that's going to put us in the position to kneel this ball out, getting that victory formation, which is my favorite play in the game, and try to get this dub. So we avoid the fumble there. We take a sack here. Ah, dang it. So we left them 40 seconds, and we just decided to punt it, man. We just decided to punt it. Thought that would be the best thing to do. He's got no timeout, so he's kind of got to force it downfield. And, you know, we get a sack the first play, and what do you know, with 10 seconds left, he throws up a Hail Mary, gets it. 7 seconds left, man. This is why I blitz towards the end of the games, because I just feel like I don't want them to get the pass off, because there's a lot of times where that catch will happen or they'll get a face catch animation or something like that. But either way, we do end up getting the W as time expires. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these gameplays, man. Again, a lot more coming soon. I got another doubleheader coming up. It's going to be round 3 and 4 of me versus Rage Like a Boss. Really, really good games, guys. So stay tuned. More coming. It's been real. It's been fun. It's Monster Chappie. We gone!